Tonight, Zach Wheeler will take the ball for the Phillies. He is 2-2 with a 3.13 ERA and 5 starts this year.
Nimmo hitting .339 with a homer and 8 runs batted in.
And a swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That's the 4-seamer, not the 2-seamer. And one out here in the first.
And so with 1 up, 1 down, Francisco Lindor will be the batter. Pitch back to him is a slider inside, and it looked like it hit him in the foot as Lindor skips around, and he has in fact been hit by the pitch. So here goes. Now, we did not receive any indication one way or the other about a warning. And the Mets have runners at first and second now with 1 out. And Pete Alonso will be the batter.
And Alonso drives one out to center field, chasing Herrera back, and it's over his head. It hops up against the wall and goes over for a ground rule double. That'll cost a run. McNeil will have to go back to third, but Pete Alonso clubs one to straightaway center. A double that brings home Lindor, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead. 2 in scoring position with 1 out for Conforto, and the Phillies are going to leave their infield back and concede a second run in this inning. Conforto 0 for 2 last night. 3-1 coming. And he lines one the other way, and coming on is McCutchen. It slips on by him and goes back to the wall. 2 runs will score. Conforto heads to second. He's in standing with a double. The Mets score 2 on the bolt by Conforto as McCutchen tried the shoestring catch and came up empty, and it's 3-0 New York.
And here is J.D. Davis.
And the curveball hit toward the middle. That's a base hit for Davis. Conforto around third. He's being waved home. Herrera's throw comes in to the cutoff man. It's an RBI single for J.D. Davis, and the Mets have scored 4 runs in the first inning.
So here comes McCann.
Ground ball to first, backhanded by Hoskins, goes to second for 1. Wheeler's covered first in time. It's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is finally retired. However, the Mets score 4 runs in the inning. A couple doubles, the misplay by Kutch. We'll go to the bottom of the first.
For the Mets, it'll be Taijuan Walker, 1-1 with an ERA of 2.14. He got a no decision in his only meeting with the Phillies this season.
Joyce hitting just a $148. He's playing right field because Bryce Harper is not ready yet.
The Phillies had only 3 hits in the game last night. That's driven to right field, and Conforto, battling the sun, is able to catch that topspin liner for the first out. That was tough. He does not have sunglasses out there.
So with 1 out and 1 on, Rhys Hoskins the batter. 2-2 on Hoskins. Outfield a step towards right. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Walker up and in. Borderline out of the strike zone, and Hoskins swung through it. Probably was out of the strike zone. And Walker has his first strikeout.
Good opportunity here with Andrew Knapp coming up and the 2 runners in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Swung on, ground ball, hit to first. Alonso stays down with it. He'll scoop it, run to the bag. Phillies going to run home. As Andrew Knapp, even with 2 strikes, able to get the job done and pick up an RBI. The Phillies now trail 4-1.
Like to see it. Gets that runner to third, less than 2 outs. Another chance to get him home.
And that'll leave it up to Zach Wheeler.
And the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side into right field, a base hit. Another run will score. It's an RBI single for Wheeler. It's a 4-2 ball game. That's huge.
2 outs now, and Nimmo the batter.
Off the hands, out towards short, caught by Didi Gregorius. The side is retired. Well, it got a little rocky, but they were able to stabilize the inning. No runs, a couple hits, and 2 men left. We're on to the bottom of the 4th here in Philadelphia.
Now Andrew Knapp is the batter. RBI ground out his first time, knocked in Bohm. 4-2 Mets. It's the 4th inning. Walker ready, comes set at the belt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good back foot slider by Taijuan Walker. Knapp swings over top of it. Second strikeout for Walker tonight. 2 down.
Now here is McNeil. He is walked and struck out.
Hot shot towards short, caught by Didi Gregorius. 2 outs.
Here's J.D. Davis.
Wheeler's got his signs, and the pitch to J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. Sinker was working there. Second time he's gotten J.D. Davis tonight. That's 5 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler.
Alec Bohm will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Phillies down by 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Out toward right field. Going back on it is Conforto. Back to the scoreboard. Yes! Gone! 2-run opposite field home run. And the Phillies have tied this game up at 4. Alec Bohm is 3rd homer of the year.
And so Andrew Knapp will be the batter. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder towards first off the glove of a diving Alonso. He recovers, shovels to first. Walker is there in time. 2 men away. Maton goes to second, but a good job by Taijuan Walker to head to the bag. So 2 men away. Runner in scoring position now. And Odubel Herrera due up. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up right side of the infield. 3 of them are there. It's Lindor, the shortstop, taking charge. Makes the catch.
Bohm's home run, though, ties the game 4-4 after 6. Nimmo's gone 0 for 3 today, 1 for his last 16. And Brandon with a check swing foul. And it's still 1-2.
Boy, what did that hit? The butt end
Maybe
of the
knob,
bat?
yeah.
Knob of the bat?
No?
No, right up on the black part of that bat. Oh.
And Nimmo a little shaken up after that swing.
That's serious.
Now remember that he's coming back from a hip issue. What is this?
I don't know, but he got one of those, not spasms, but.
Well, the assistant athletic trainer Joe Golio is going to come out with Luis Rojas to see what's what.
He's in pain because he never shows it. Tough as nails, Nimmo.
And Kevin Pillar is going to complete the turn at bat for him. And he gets hit by the pitch, but did he swing? He went around for strike 3. So he gets hit by a pitch, but it's a strikeout charge to Nimmo. Pillar gets the pain, but Nimmo gets the pain in the batting average. 7th inning stretch time. It's 4-4.
Matt Joyce will be the batter here.
And Joyce puts one in play. One hopper for Lindor. He goes after the runner, can't get him, throws to first, and he's safe there. Now Lindor is going to argue that he was out of the baseline, and they are going to make that call. And did they get him at first? If the Mets are running off the field, there was only 1 out. If he ran out of the baseline, that's only the 2nd out.
But the umpire at first base called him safe, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know why the Mets are running off the field.
He was not out of the baseline.
Well, the second base umpire, Jose Navas, did call McCutchen for running out of the baseline. So that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now you establish your own baseline, and he never wavered.
Come on.
He never wavered. That's a terrible call. Now, is the out of the baseline call reviewable? I don't believe that it is. Certainly the play at first is reviewable, and the Mets are going to challenge that, which is why they're on the headset. But that's why Girardi came out to argue, because you can't challenge the out of the baseline call. We have confirmed that the out of the baseline call is not reviewable, but the one at first is, and they call him out, and that's a double play, and the Mets get an enormous break. A simply dreadful call by a young umpire, calling McCutchen, who never wavered in his path. You establish your own baseline, and as long as you don't waver, you can't be called out. Just a terrible call, and Joe Girardi, I'm sure, is beside himself with good reason. So it goes as a 6-6-3 double play, and it gets the Mets through the bottom of the 7th. Still a tie game in Philadelphia.
Making stuff up.
Conforto had a 2-run double back in the 1st inning. Pitcher's spot is due up next. And the splitter hit in the air to right field. It's deep. Back to the wall goes Joyce, and it's out of here. Michael Conforto gives the Mets the lead. A leadoff home run in the top of the 9th. His 2nd home run of the season, and none bigger. Michael Conforto parks one in the seats in right field, and the Mets lead it 5-4 in the 9th.
And Brad Miller will be the batter.
1-2 coming from Diaz to Miller. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz with a 1-2-3 9th with a couple of strikeouts seals the deal for New York. Michael Conforto with the go-ahead home run in the top of the 9th, and the Mets snap their 3-game losing streak.